Okay guys, so I'm gonna be honest, my last couple of videos haven't done the best, but apparently you really exploded, at least for my channel, the HyperX Cloud Stinger video, so why not review the Cloud Stinger CORE? So grab a drink, grab some snacks, grab a cake ball, and let's get into the video. Okay people, so here's how this is gonna run. We are gonna be doing a comparison, not a full-on review of both headsets. If you want to, you can check out my HyperX Cloud Stinger review there, but yeah, this is not gonna get all the features. It's gonna get most of them, but mainly just the comparable things. Also, make sure to check out my first gaming video with improvements coming in the next one, obviously, but stick around to the end of the video for the final verdict, in my opinion. Other than that though, let's hop right into it. Alright people, so if you're smart, if you're big brain, you should know that, you should know that these two headsets are both from Kingston or HyperX, whatever you want to say. And basically, the Cloud Stinger, the one I use, is basically just the bigger, fatter, more expensive version of the Cloud Stinger CORE. And the Cloud Stinger CORE is more for Xbox. So, that being said, let's get right into the comparison. Okay guys, so for the build of both the Cloud Stinger and the CORE, they both have this steel expandable band like that, and you can literally just, do that on both of them. You don't have to see my fail of the video on the Cloud Stinger. You shouldn't break it anytime soon, that's right, it's pretty strong. Oh no. Both headsets have this sort of like, up and down sort of swivel if you're into that kind of thing. And then the Cloud Stinger actually has 90-degree swiveling ear cups, so it's nice and comfortable if you just lay it on your chest like that. But if you get the Cloud Stinger CORE, it's got some really janky as frick thing where you can, it has like a tiny bit of movement, which works for your ears, I guess, but not as convenient. Okay, so here's where things do start to get a little more interesting, where the Cloud Stinger actually has a microphone that swivels just like the CORE does, but the Cloud Stinger, the more expensive one, has a built-in microphone muting, so you don't have to, go down to this control module on the CORE and flip a switch for that. It's really nice, and it has like a semi-adjustable, bendable sort of movement. And then it also has a volume slider for your sound on the side of the ear cup, which is pretty convenient. Hey guys, I thought I would just break up the sort of structured style of video and give you a little bit of a more vlog, but if you're enjoying, make sure to subscribe down below and leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave your video comments for gaming or tech ideas down below in the comments. If you want to see more gaming and stuff, check it out in the top right corner of the screen. Now let's get right back into the comparison. Okay guys, so I completely forgot to actually record what the headset microphones sound like. So this is what the headset mic sounds like for the Cloud Stinger. And this is what the Cloud Stinger CORE microphone sounds like, the cheaper one. And it's not going to be edited except for volume boosted. Okay guys, so for the comfort of the headsets, there's actually two factors that come into play here. Firstly, the foam padding that's around the headbands of each one and around the ear cups. Keep your ears nice and snug. And also the cables, which is actually an interesting thing. Let's start with the padding though, where both headsets actually have a nice memory foam thing around the top headband and around the earphones. But what I like about the Cloud Stinger is the material they use. It's almost like this sort of pleather, fake leather thing, basically, which is really nice on the skin. It's nice and soft. On the Cloud Stinger CORE, it's got a more budget option that's kind of more like a clothing material, which is still pretty nice though. It's not the end of the world. But the cables on them are actually different because the Cloud Stinger has a cable going through the headset band, so it's only got one, which is no problem at all, obviously. But with the Cloud Stinger CORE, there's no cable going between, so you got two cables to deal with. And I know my brother uses that headset a lot, and actually he gets them tangled up all the time. And yeah, it's just really bad for the headset, and it's just uncomfortable. Okay guys, so with all that informational junk being out of the way now, being said, what is my final sort of opinion? Well, the Cloud Stinger, or the Cloud Stinger CORE is valued at $40 on Amazon, but if we chuck those out of the way and we get the Cloud Stinger, the normal one, it's $50 on Amazon. Now, what do I think about that? Actually, I think they're both really worth the price. It's really hard for me to decide because I really think that either way you go, depending on your budget, it'll work no matter what. So either way, whatever works best for you. If you're willing to spend $10 more, get the Cloud Stinger. If not,
get the core.
Okay guys, with that whole headset mess out of the way now, we can talk about how I released my first gaming video, I said, so make sure to go check it out somewhere up there, or if you're not interested in my first gaming video, you can always check out the original HyperX Cloud Stinger video in there too. And also guys, we've surpassed 1,000 views. By the time this video releases, probably more. We've probably hit 40 subs by now, which is awesome. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back, keep improving, and we'll see you next time. Peace.